Hey guys, welcome back to the WODdoc Project365, episode 26. Today's a little bit of a recap. I'm not going to lie, wasn't super impressed with my last 2 days about the messages that I portrayed. I just didn't think they were concise enough. Must have been in the game's trance or whatnot, a little unoccupied or something like that. But the point is that I wanted to give you guys a very concise message. I've never been afraid to call out other people, so there's no reason why I shouldn't be calling out myself. So today, that's what I'm doing. I'm going to try to put everything together and make it all cohesive for you. If you are one of the people that got a lot of benefit over the last 2 days, that's awesome. Today should just cement those concepts together for you. If you were one of the people that kind of got a little bit lost in the wayside, that's absolutely fine. Today is about reorganizing those thoughts to put us all on the same page. First and foremost, we talked about the dead hang, the double body weight dead hang. And what we wanted to do there is we wanted to get a 10-second dead hang hold. The object of that was to test the shoulder integrity around the same forces that would be applied at the bottom of the kipping pull-up. So if you failed that miserably, unfortunately, kipping just isn't in your bag of cards just as of yet. However, if you didn't fail it necessarily so miserably, there's some hope there. We're moving on to a strength program. We'll talk about that in a second. Now, the second thing that we talked about, we had a 10-rep pull-up challenge using a 4-step scapular pull-up. The importance of that was not whether you failed it or not, but whether or the severity at which you did fail it. If you were closer to 10, that's great. You had a milder risk of what I thought as injuring yourself during the kipping pull-up. If you were very close to 0 or at 0, you had a very high risk of injuring yourself during the kipping pull-up. In either of those two cases, what we want to implement is a strict pull-up program, because it's one of the best things that I know of that we can use for upper overhead pulling strength. And that's going to help both the passive and the active structures of the shoulder. However, to do that, we must have a working set of somewhere around 6 to 7 reps. So, your prescription, so what I want you to have is I want you to have a max pull-up of about 8 to 9 reps. So your prescription, if you're one of the weaker people, if you're one of the people that don't have a lot of pull-up strength just of yet, your prescription is to go home or go to the gym, band yourself accordingly so that you can get 8 to 9 strict pull-ups in good form. However, if you're one of the better athletes, one of the guys that are really strong out there, or the females that are really strong out there, and you can rip out more than 10 or more than 9, that's awesome. Your job, your prescription for today is to go to the gym, get on the pull-up bar, find the max amount of strict pull-ups that you can do with great form. Not finishing up in the end where you're flailing all over the place. Your max, good form, strict pull-ups. Find out what that number is. So you're either A, finding your band size, or B, finding your max pull-ups. We're going to use both of those in our scenarios tomorrow. So stay tuned for that. Again, thanks for coming in. Thanks for stopping in. Hopefully that brought some cohesiveness to what we were trying to do over the last 2 days and gets us all on the right track. Until next time, guys, we're optimizing function to optimize performance.